Seventh graders, this is to help you with question 8 on CR19. It says Mr. Gonzalez only has $42.50 to spend at a clothing store. I think on your CR, Miss Pearson has $100 to spend at the amusement park. He wants to buy a shirt that costs $29, so that's a one-time fee, just like parking would be a one-time fee. And some bracelets that cost $4.50 each, including tax. Like you might be buying tickets to get into an amusement park that cost a certain amount each. Write and solve an equation to determine X, the maximum number of bracelets Mr. Gonzalez could buy. All right, so let X equal number of bracelets. Your X might be number of amusement park tickets. Each bracelet costs $4.50. If I know that each bracelet costs $4.50, I take that $4.50 times my X, my number of bracelets, just like you'll have an amount to get into the amusement park times however many tickets you buy. Then what I do is after I figure out how much I'm spending on bracelets, I have to add on my one-time fee of $29 because I'm only buying one shirt. That's similar to adding on a parking fee. You only pay a parking fee once. And together, I have $42.50 to spend. They asked me to write an equation, so make sure it has an equal sign and not an inequality. Less than or equal to would have worked here if they hadn't asked for equation. All right. So I'm just going to solve this two-step equation. I'm going to encourage you to use your calculators because this is a part 3 type question from the state test. So you're allowed calculator use, but you must show all work. You'll notice I lined my 29 up underneath my 42. Got to line up the ones place, the tens place. I even shoved a decimal point there. I could add some zeros if I want it. But on your calculator, you could do 42.50 minus 29. And you'll see that's 13.50. So I moved all constants to the right-hand side of the equal sign. That way I just have my x's on the left. To get x all by itself, I wanted to have a coefficient of 1. So if this is multiplication going on between these two numbers, I undo multiplication with division. So on the left and right-hand side, I'll divide each side by the number in front of x. 450 divided by 450 is a fancy form of 1. 1 times x is x equals. Then I have to take 1350 divided by 450. And I find he can buy a maximum of 3 bracelets. And I'll tell you, even if this had come out to be 3.87, he'd still only have enough money for 3 bracelets. You can't buy 0.87 of a bracelet. I hope that helps. I know yours is about an amusement park, but trust me, the underlying structure of the two problems is exactly the same. I hope that helps.